Hello 500 class, welcome, welcome. We're going to focus on two subjects tonight, kata and some sparring. We're going to keep going into the Jian we've been working on and focus on the new piece there. And then we're going to get into some of the strategies we covered in Zoom class the other day, but I'm going to go into a couple extra details that maybe we didn't get to that day. So we're working on two strategies called EH and CH. EH means evade and hit, so you move your body in a way to get the target safe, right? So if they're hitting me in the body, I might move my hips back or to the side or my head back if they're aiming for the head, and you evade, and then you counter with whatever fits the boat best, right? And then change hit is when something changes on your opponent, you use that as an opening to hit them. So maybe they change their hand position, maybe they change their stance or their position on the floor, or some other things that are more subtle we can look into tonight. All right, so in Jian, we take it from the third chop to the back. Okay, if you don't have up to there, go back in the videos and review on your own a little bit first. But then left leg comes in and we throw to the side. Really lengthen that stance, get as low as you can, circle and block and punch. Then look the other way, throw the opposite, and block and hit. Look to the front, open the arm, left arm out, elbows above the shoulder. Left leg steps out, pose to the front, just like you would. Then, right knee's gonna lift as you pull the hands to the hip, then land in an X block, nice and low in the cross stance. Now the arms stay straight, you just swing them down to the side in a hammer fist, then you're gonna double back fist to the side. So let's do that again from here, and look, left arm, left foot, right knee, X, down, back fist. A little more advanced variation after you do the double low is you can slide your body back on the back fist. When you do that though, don't go up and down, right? You gotta stay quick with your feet and stay level and strong. Then from there, your left leg's gonna step into back stance and you do a breaking move or a wedge block, inside blocks this way, okay? So we'll add that together. So we'll do it from here. Look, open, step, right knee, land an X, down with the arms, double back fist. And that was more the correct rhythm as well. Then quickly step in, double inside block, back stance, then step forward, double upper block. And this isn't a turned wrist. It's a little more flat like this, a little more unique, okay? Now from here, practice the hand movements first. We can stand up and do this. So your right hand will go first. You'll hammer fist, then left hammer fist, pull the right hand back, then right punch like that. A hachi type style punch. So do it again, double block high, right hand, left hand, right hand. And do it, I'll turn around so you can copy me a little more this way. So I'll put on my knee so you can see it a little easier. So right hammer fist, then as you do the left, pull the right back, get it ready for that punch, and then throw the punch. So one more time, up and right, left, punch. And that'll be a quick movement, so if you want to practice that a little quicker like that, that's a good way to start. Because we're going to be stepping with all of those. One more. Okay, now the legs, once I'm in my inside block and I step into that back stance and double block, I shift on the first one, I step into a forward stance on the second one, and then I drive in that punch on the third step, forward stance again. So take it again. We'll start from the double back fist this time, right leg forward, now left leg step, inside block, double block high, then shift, step, step. Let's try that again. Double low and double back fist. So left leg, one, step, two, then it's fast. Bah, bah, bah. Another good spot to ki is right here. So let's try that again. Sensei's watching me over there. So double back fist and left leg, one, right leg, two, then one, two, ki. And if you wanted to, you could even get that knee up and come down stronger on that, kind of like we do in the beginning right? When we are running down the floor. So try that piece from here with me, last time now. So look to the front, left arm, left foot, right knee, down, low, double back. Then left leg through, right leg through, and remember now it's going to be 3 quick steps. 1, 2, 3, ki there. Okay, if you know the next part of the kata, you would hammer fist to the angle and punch, hammer fist, punch. All right, a little extra if you're ready for that. Now, so those strategies we worked on, I'd like to focus a little bit on change hit. Change hit's a little more unique because you're only focused on what your opponent's doing, right? EH is you're kind of thinking about what you have to do a little bit more because you're moving the target that they're aiming for. But on change hit, you can also watch your opponent's eyes. So for example, if I'm looking right at the camera, right into your eyes, and if I look down, my eyes can't see as much what your upper body's doing, right? And if I look up, maybe at your eyes, or if I veer off to the side for a second, I might not see what your feet are doing as much, right? So generally when you're sparring, you kind of want to see the big picture, like when you're driving the car. You got to look at the whole thing, not just the car in front of you. Same idea. So what I want you to try to do now, when my eyes look down, hit me in the head. When my eyes look up, hit me in the body. Okay? So something real subtle, right? So I'll get a little closer to you. You can see my eyes a little better maybe. So when I look up or down, hit the opposite. Hopefully you hit me in the head. Hopefully you hit me low in the body. That was a quick one. Okay? So that's something that is very subtle. But if you really watch your partners when you're sparring, you'll notice that. And sometimes it might not just be the eye movement, it might be the head, right? Might do this, or might look over there for a second. If you can catch that opportunity, that's an awesome opportunity to really capitalize on, right? If they're not looking in the right direction, they're gonna have a hard time blocking and defending. Or even if they do block, it's gonna be later than when it normally would, if their focus was all the way forward and ready to go, right? I'm sure we've all been caught not looking, and then all of a sudden we get hit, right? So that's a really subtle one you can try. So I'll move around, and if you see my eyes change or my head movement change, see if you can hit me. That was a big one. It's one of my favorites. Someone does that, right? Good. Okay, a lot of times it's down, right? Down is a more common one than up, but some people do look up too. Now remember, change hit is also in a more simpler way when my arms move, right? Or when my feet change, or when I maybe change directions or something like that, right? So I'll move around, see if you can hit me when you see something change. There's one. Free shots on Senpai tonight. Come on. See if you get there faster. Don't miss any. Here's a good one, right? People do this kind of in rhythm. They'll move their arms a little bit. All right, so hopefully you got some hits on me. If not, rewind the video, do it again and again and again, and look for more things that I was changing. I'm sure there's some that I didn't even notice I was doing. So there's always something to work on, right? Whether it's physically, mentally, and of course, your partner as well. So great job. Enjoy your night. Class dismissed.